The plan was mad and simple. 1 Spooked Scotland location to 2 from Spooked Ireland. Castle Menzies and an event investigation had to be successfully completed first. Then we drove through the night. Headlights, coffee and that spinning feeling you only get when the work matters more than sleep. We hit Cairnryan, boarded early and grabbed a nap on the ferry. It was going to be a long day, with only a nap in over 24 hours. But Belfast greeted us grey and cool, and the miles to Cork could only reduce as I made that familiar trip. This time with Greg and Lisa. Fermoy next, 15 minutes from Blackwater Castle, to stage a reunion we've kept secret for days. May from Secret Island Tours set the scene and walked Chris straight into it. Local restaurant tour group buzzing, and us tucked away. After the health scares, this mattered. He asked if we were busy. I just never let on that we could do something so crazy as we had in this dash to Ireland while fully booked in Scotland. The look on his face when he clocked us, that alone was worth the dash.
Be surprised, Chris.
Holy cow! What are you doing here?
Look, if I see you big day.
I had no idea.
Try it. Did I work that one well?
Blackwater Castle isn't just stone and mortar, it's layers. Mesolithic traces on these banks, an inland promontory fort before the Normans, a tower standing since the late 12th century. Over centuries the Roche family made this their seat, later known as Castle Widenham. A holy well dedicated to St Patrick runs close by, and there's a shillanagig associated with the site. Once recorded near the well on the Awbegs bank. It went missing, then was recovered in the early 1900s and placed near the tower in the 1930s. Local tradition tells of the Cromwellian siege. In 1650, Lord Broghill's guns battered the walls. The campfield across the river is where locals say the artillery stood. With Lord Roche away, Lady Ellen Roche is said to have led the defence. The castle fell, 6 of her officers were executed, and accounts say Lady Ellen herself was later hanged. When we came for the Spooked Ireland investigation, one question asked was whether a female presence, perhaps Lady Ellen, was targeting male visitors. It's part of the lore.
Okay, so there's banging and bumps outside, and the laser has went off. Key is moving. And the door. So I heard this beeping. And we have a swirling cold effect. Going back and forth. This went from 17 events to 216. It's going mental.
And I had set up a GS2 laser grid in the Lady Roche Suites, where an apparition is known to appear, often watching over those attempting to sleep. On that first night, the GS2 picked up movement in the doorway around 2 AM, a deviation that chilled me given the room's connection to the old medieval tower and the spiritual stone circle, said to expel negative energy. At the same time, unknown to me, Chris was stirred awake by a presence in his room. He captured a time-stamped photograph and later shared that he felt the energy was moving towards either my room or our sound guy Simon's. It ended up choosing mine, and the laser indicated to me. We seized the opportunity to share the area with the group when the owner unlocked the tower. As Greg and I scaled the well-worn stairs, we recalled our previous visit the year before. We had been told we weren't welcome, and we were unsure what awaited us all.
We're going to come back later when we talk to you.
People feeling here? Anybody picking up on anything or?
Yeah, dizzy.
Dizzy?
Sounds like wind is around.
Swirling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening. Somebody told us to come up to the tower to communicate. Michael, are you with us? You have our undivided attention. What would you like to tell us?
Oh.
Somebody told us to come up to the tower to communicate. Michael, are you with us? You have our undivided attention. What would you like to tell us?
I'm here.
Are there such things as ferries?
Are there such things as ferries?
You might be wondering who Michael is. Why did Dave specifically ask about that name? Before entering the tower in 2024, we captured an incredible EVP in the bar area, where Lady Roche had been seen before. It was a clear Michael. After showing you this clip, I'm going to stun you with information I received from this amazing group of people from Chris's 2025 visits.
My name is Dave. Can you please tell me what your name is?
You got it better.
Yeah. I thought at first, now I'm going to listen again, I thought it sounded like Michael.
My name is Dave. Can you please tell me what your name is?
Michael.
To my surprise, when Chris and the gang told me the previous night, while Greg, Lisa and I were resting after our epic trip from Scotland, they had conducted some ITC sessions at the castle and received the name Michael. It instantly jogged my memory of what we had received the year before. It was amazing validation from all.
The drums, the gunfire.
Everyone started filming it. We were filming the next day. I was in my room and I was unpacking, and I got in late for my flight. A lot of people already were asleep. So a little after midnight, I started hearing drums from my window. The same room I'm in now. I'm like, someone got a subwoofer in their car? Because it was so boom, 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 boom. Look out the window, nobody, and I didn't think too much of it till the next day, talking to the crew. Oh yeah, military. So then he and I went out there to view the DR-60 and got the drums. Once, twice, and then he's asking a different question, or I was asking a question, and we started hearing it with our own ears. So did the cameraman, and we raced over from where it was coming from by the stream, and it was on the opposite side of the stream that was coming from, then it stopped. We find out later that the military, when they came to attack this castle, came from that side where the room was that I heard the drums. Also, they would stop right at the stream there, and they would hit cannonballs. You know, they would drum all night long, and then they would hit cannonballs the next day and attack.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up this video, we wanted to lighten the mood with a funny incident that happened at the end of our trip to Deerpark School in Cork. We drove down to the school to spend a couple of hours conducting sessions with our group. After an interesting session, our friend Alex from Chicago decided to give the Estes a try, the final 10 minutes of our time there. We decided to give him something he'll never forget.
We go on in the classroom. And then somebody shout, "Aye!"
Alex was the last to go on the Estes method experiment, and we decided as a closure to prank him. While under noise cancellation and blindfolded in the infamous Deerpark School in Cork, we retreated to the science lab, so when finished he would take off his blindfold and find us gone. Here's how it unfolded.
Run away. That's the plan. Are we going now?
Yes!
Chris sneaks out to give him the tap on the shoulder we do when changing participants. This trip was about showing up, for a friend, for a community, and for places layered with memory. Some of the audio you've heard tonight is preliminary. The full analysis is underway, and we'll bring those findings to you soon. With that, we return to Belfast, board the ferry back to Scotland, and head to our paranormal HQ to begin work on our next adventure. If you'd like to join us, be sure to follow, subscribe, or join our premium club.